Hello, I am V. Welcome back to my channel, V Love and Crystals. I hope you're well fed, well rested. I hope your spirits are high. If not, hopefully this video gets you there. Thank you for being here. If you're new, please do subscribe. If not, thank you for coming back. I always love seeing familiar faces. So I am so excited. This is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Last year, I touched on this topic and I got some juicy information and I thought I would bring it back, so we voted for this topic and we got a lot of good votes. So thank you for voting, and so I'm going to figure this out for you. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, but like I said, pile 1 you have the rose quartz, love. Pile 2, this purple amethyst cluster. This is good for your insight, for your third eye chakra, your crown chakra. Awesome, great to sleep with as well. And then we have the prosperity quartz. Good luck, love it. All right, so take a moment to really connect with yourself. Pause the video if you need to, breathe in and out. And don't rush. You know, if you can't watch the full video, I would suggest really trying to connect with each of the piles. Which one is really, really pulling you in? That's the pile you should choose. Always choose with intuition, and then if you want to choose your second option with your eyes, go for it. The timestamps are below, as well as the decks that I'm using. And for those of you who purchased my deck, Fortune Cookie Oracle, I want to say thank you to the moon and back. I have them on makeplayingcards.com now too, so for the smoother side. So I thank you to the moon and back, my family and I do, for you know, supporting the channel and yeah, welcoming this deck into your home. I thank you so very much. Please tag me on Instagram, or if you have a video review, I would love to see it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now let's get into the piles. Which one will it be? How will your in-laws treat you? 1, 2, and 3. Okay, pile 1, you chose the pink rose quartz, love. Let's see if this is a loving family here, supportive, positive family that you're marrying into, or maybe they're marrying into your family. Maybe your you know, sibling or friend, cousin or somebody got married. You want to know how those in-laws are going to treat you. Let's see. This family is, you are very lucky to be in this family. Whoever is marrying into your family, whoever you're marrying into, whoever's family you're marrying into, this is a very nice, uplifting, empowering family. Like, you guys are going to be on the same page. They're going to be very supportive, very loving, welcoming, open arms here, affectionate. I would say that these people are going to be a backbone. We have the Magician here, your 10 of Pentacles. I think this is like your second family. You know how sometimes, you know, we're, you know, not all of us, but some of us, well, I can't speak for myself, but there are people who grow up with family that they don't particularly like. And so they marry into the ideal dream family. It's like luck is on your side. You really struck gold with this other family. They love you, they want to care for you, they treat you like their own. You see all these little dogs playing in the field underneath the apple tree. It's like they love you like you're part of their pack. They appreciate you. They love that you got together with their whoever, with their son, their daughter, their cousin, whatever. They love being in your presence. Okay, so this is gonna be a very fun family. You guys are gonna have nice gatherings together, whether barbecues or social events. Like, it's just always going to be fun. You're going to blend and mesh well with these people. The Magician is here, and I feel like this is like you feeling complete. You have everything you need now with these people, with the new family that you inherited. You know, this is going to be somebody that you can fall back on. You're going to have a lot of things at your disposal. You're not going to have any needs or wants whatsoever. They got your back, okay? Wow. And if this is not your message, this can be how your person is feeling. Like, the energy is fluid. I can be describing your person, how they're feeling when they marry into your family. They can feel the same way too. They can feel, or maybe this is their story, not yours. Maybe they're going to feel complete. They're going to feel like, man, I finally found my tribe. I found people who welcome me, appreciate me, and love me for me unconditionally. That's how I feel with this spread here. Very, very lucky outcome here. You marrying into the ideal family. Maybe you've been wanting this for the longest, wanting to feel whole, like you found your real family. Maybe you have, you know, there's a lot of positivity. So it could be that you maybe come from a strong family already, and then you married into this other family, and it's like, oh, that's it. You're supported. You have everything you want and more. You don't have a need for anything. You have your sisters, your brothers, your brother-in-laws, your sisters-in-laws. You got little cousins playing around, little kids, nephews and nieces, and all that good stuff. So I feel like this is beautiful, beautiful. Okay, growth, abundance in everything. Very rich, rich in family, rich in love and reciprocity. I love it. This is an acrobat, right? Acrobat up here. And we have astro cats, acrobats and astro cats. Look at that. Synchronicities already. Make today an adventure. Okay, let me go back to here. So you see how she's high on her little tightrope? I feel that's how you're gonna feel with this new family that you're marrying into, or if someone's marrying into your family. You know, you're gaining a new relative, a new in-law, new brother-in-law, new sister-in-law, whatever, new daughter-in-law, son-in-law, whatever situation you're in. I feel like this is this dynamic of a family, very supportive. You see how she's feeling supported? The rope is not, it's not light. I mean, it's not loose. There's enough taut for her to walk on it. So you're supported either way, okay? And I feel like if this is your partner feeling like he finally can stand on his feet and not fall down. So this is awesome. I love it. We have this right here, catering. That's what I was just saying. I can picture you guys having barbecues, a lot of get-togethers, a lot of memories that you're going to be creating together as a family. I feel that a lot of abundance, a lot of fun times and memories. And it's like catering also. It's like they're like offering to you, like, hey, my arms are open, my home is open, mi casa es su casa, that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. So you might as well call them mom and dad or sister, brother, not Mrs. whatever. They might as well call them by the family name, you know. hey sis, hey bro, because I think they're meant to be your family by marriage. And I think you appreciate them more because you weren't born with them, right? So sometimes we appreciate people that we're not, born into or born with. I know I appreciate my family who I grew up with for sure, and the ones that I married into. So, or the family that I inherited by marriage. Yes, I appreciate every single person. I'm very, very lucky. So hopefully you feel the same way. I think you will. Now this one, I feel like, yeah, just a lot of life abundance, sweet stuff. There's vibrancy here. You guys are going to be so fitting. Like everyone's just going to be on the same page. It's not going to be anything negative. No drama to look forward to during the special occasions. I feel like you guys are going to have a great communication. You and your people communicating well. That's what I feel. You being able, and it's like sweet words. Like you guys don't poison each other's confidence or talk bad about each other. It's all positive. Now this one right here from Bob Ross deck, his advice, and we have 10 again, 10 of earth, 10 of pentacles, 10 again. This would be a good place for my little squirrel to live. See, to live and thrive. So this is a prosperous, an abundance place, like very fertile, like it's like very fertile. Like in other words, you're able to prosper, you're able to grow, you're able to be yourself with this family. No holding back, no feeling shy or anything, no feeling like they don't approve of you or accept you, no insecurities. This family it's very rare that very rare to have this connection. Some in-laws can be so hard to live with or deal with or speak to. Some in-laws are really difficult, but I don't feel that with this energy. The Astrocats, make today an adventure. See, I feel you guys are gonna have good times. Like kids are playing underneath the apple tree. We have the catering. So to me, that's like barbecues and Thanksgiving dinners with fun games like catchphrase and all that fun stuff. A lot of maybe road trips, vacations. So that's what I have for you. And let me pull something from my fortune cookie deck. We have a transformation is near. And there's light at the end. So I feel like with this connection, you guys, yeah, you guys are pretty solid. And I feel like this is an empowering family. You know, if you're coming to them with, like, I don't know, debt or a broken home, or you're feeling lost, like you don't have a family of your own, this, you know, don't worry. This family got your back, okay? A lot of positive cards here. So transformation is near. I think this is a family that's going to change you for the better, and light at the end of the tunnel. This is a family that's going to pull you through your hard times, the high, the lows. You guys are solid, okay? That's what I get for you. Thank you for being here. If this does not resonate, then it doesn't. It's not your story. Remember, this is all general. It's not tailored for any specific person. So please do come back or watch the other piles. And thank you for your time. Let's move on. Thank you. So happy that you found your tribe, or you're going to. This is so beautiful. A lot of beautiful energy in this one. All right. Pile number 2, we have the purple cluster here. Okay, let's see. How will your in-laws treat you? We have the 9 of Pentacles already. That's crazy. We just had the 10 of Pentacles in the last pile. We have the 6 of Fire, success. Yes, another gem, another rarity of a family that you're marrying into, or who's marrying into your family. It can work both ways, you know. It can be your I don't know, your cousin is marrying somebody, and you have to see their in-laws, or you have to see their in-laws and they become your in-laws, or you just have to welcome them into your life. How will it be? How will they treat you, etc.? It can work both ways. I feel there's a lot of good vibes here already. So, all right, so let's start with the tarot. So how do you say tarot? Do you say tarot? Tarot? Tarot. I used to say tarot, and then I started saying tarot, but I hear people saying tarot. So it's tomato, right? Okay, so in the first position, we have the 9 of Pentacles, and that is basically the energy, what we're diving into. So it looks pretty good, you guys. This is a very, I say this is a very fitting family. You guys work well together. You guys could even be business partners, or like maybe have a family business. Same thing with the last spread. I forgot to mention that. There's a possibility that you guys can work well together in the business front. Same thing with here, 9 of Pentacles. This is you. Yeah, I feel like you guys have everything you want and need and more. Look at this beautiful, beautiful card. Look at this sheep, this dog, and there's a little teepee back there, and a little eagle on this little branch here. The sun shining through. A lot of beautiful flowers. This deer back there playing. So you guys, like, this is a beautiful family. You guys support each other. You guys maybe work well in the business, like I said, business field, or you guys just, maybe you guys come from a wealthy family or something, but maybe their family is wealthy, your family is wealthy, and you come together and everything's just, yeah, I think this energy is like you have everything you need and more. Luxury. This family is everything you need and want and more. You couldn't ask for anything more. The 6 of 5 Wands, again, I feel like the first pile, I feel this is a supporting family. Like, you probably, okay, I don't know, for those of you who, came from a broken home, you felt like you were incomplete. Well, now this family is going to complete you. You're going to feel like you found your tribe. Look at that. See this little dog here, and then you have these little supportive dogs here. They're like, yes, what do you want to do? Let's support you. Success. You found your people. If you have a family already, this is another story. If you came from a loving family, supportive family, then you're freaking lucky. You're very lucky. And then you marry into another family, and you look at that, one big happy blended family. So your in-laws, they got your back. Whatever you want to do, they're going to help you. They're going to inspire you. They're going to support you, stand behind you, okay? And if this is your person feeling this, it could be that maybe you're marrying somebody and then they're feeling this way. Maybe they came from a broken home, or maybe they have a family that they absolutely adore and they come together with your family and it's just like, oh man, it's bliss. Everybody's happy. Family get-togethers are freaking fun. Barbecues and working well together, meshing well together. There's no negative stuff here, which is great. You know, of course, sometimes we do have sour apples, right? But for the most part, that comes with the territory. But I think that's just it's really hidden. It's not really the main energy. I don't see any sour apples here. I'm just saying, you know, there's always going to be a wet blanket in the family, but there's so much positivity here that you guys, it's not even a big deal. So sorry, I didn't mean to be negative. Just saying like it is, you know, there's always somebody who's got to be grumpy stumps. They're very grumpy or whatever. So we have this lady here. She's looking into the mirror. I feel that's going to be your energy, or whoever you are marrying, maybe they're going to feel this way, but I'm going to say you since we're talking about you and your in-laws. I feel this is you feeling very confident, like maybe you finding your strength and finding that love that you didn't have growing up, or I don't know, I feel like you're going to have your backbone with this family. I think all eyes are going to be on you. Look, I have a lot of eyes on you. Eyes on you, all these mirrors, eyes looking back at her, little mirrors reflecting on her, people looking up to, or the animals looking up to this dog. So I think this is going to be a family that everybody they love being in your energy. They can't get enough of you. Maybe you bring something to the table. Maybe you're the light of their life. Maybe you're something positive about you. And they just love being in your presence. And they're very happy that you married their person or their family member. Or maybe they're very happy that maybe your family is happy that you married somebody who makes you feel good about yourself, you know? She's very confident. She's looking in the mirror and she's feeling very like she's all about herself. So maybe you found somebody who uplifts you and makes you feel whole, completes you. I think they're going to treat your person with love. They're going to welcome your person because maybe they know that this person makes you feel good about yourself, you know? Like, for example, let's say for me, I married my husband and they see how happy I am, and so they welcome him with open arms. They love him, they understand him, they're very accepting and, you know, approving of our relationship, you know? And so that makes me more confident, more happy, knowing that my family is supporting my marriage and that they welcome him. And maybe this is how my husband feels with my family or with his family, supporting that I'm in his life, you know? So I feel this is a good energy, good vibe here. Now, we have statements and we have prosperity. Again, see what I'm saying? I said prosperity like maybe once or twice in the first pile, and I do feel that here. So we have statements. Maybe you guys are going to be very open, like opinionated and open-minded. Maybe you guys can talk about anything, honesty, anything goes with you guys. There's no secrets. You guys can be your authentic selves. Maybe you guys are very wordy. Maybe you just have a lot of opinions, or just everything's up for discussion, and you guys can talk and be civilized and not argue, you know? Maybe this conversation in this family is going to be very, very good. Good conversations, awesome topics, you know? It might be a little controversial, but you guys are maybe that dynamic. You guys have that, you know, set in stone where you can talk about anything and there's no drama, no you know, stepping on each other's toes or just offending anybody. I don't think there's anything of that. Statements, yeah, that's what I'm getting with this one. And I think you guys, you mesh well. You line up very well. You're on the same wavelength. And then we have this one right here is prosperity. And to me, this is like saying, yes, you're very rich in family, rich in the energy that everybody supports you and everybody's on the same page and there's no drama. So rich, wealth, maybe you guys work well together, maybe you guys have a business together, or maybe you guys come from, you know, wealthy families blending together. Whatever the case is, that's what I said with that when it first started. So this says prosperity for sure. All right, then this one right here. This one right here is this hot air balloon. I feel that either with this can be that you guys either love to, you know, empower people and fill each other's heads up in a good way, not in a, you know, blow smoke up each other's butts way. It's just it means like you guys lift each other up. You're very uplifting, empowering. You know, kick each other while you're down. That kind of energy. You're very, like the six of wands here. Very supportive. You know, like they're the hot air to your balloon. They want to see you prosper. They want to see you thrive. And maybe you didn't have that before. Now you have it. So that's what I'm getting. See how there's fire, and then the balloon, of course, has fire underneath here, right? So I feel that this is a family that, you know, we go ride together. Everything we do together, and we support each other, and that's what I get with that. And then we have number 9. Again, number 1 had 10 twice. Number 2, pile number 2 has 9 twice. We have 9 of earth. They say everything looks better with odd numbers of things, but sometimes I put even numbers just to upset the critics. Oh my gosh. So that, you know, we're talking about statements and upsetting the critics. I think you get this, like some kind of like, look, he's even giving a speech. You guys probably are very open-minded. Like, you just say it, you tell it like it is. You are very blunt and raw with each other. But I don't think there's any hurt feelings. Like, that's just how you communicate. I feel like there's a lot of raw, like, maybe, you know, talking loud with each other and maybe interrupting each other, or sarcasm, or just very quick with your words, sharp with your words, but nobody takes it to heart. Nobody takes it too personally, you know? That's the kind of family you have. Everybody's just like, oh, that's just how we talk. That's, you know, no hurt feelings. But if it was somebody else coming in, they'd probably be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you talk like this. You use foul language and you guys don't beat each other up afterwards. Like, oh my gosh, that's just probably how you guys function. You just maybe very, like I said, opinionated, loud, and maybe just like very wordy, but nobody gets their feelings hurt. And then when you marry into this, it's like you roll with it, right? It's like, oh, okay, I know this dynamic. Okay, cool. I got it. You fit right in. Cosmo and flutes soar in the direction of your dreams. See, that's what I'm getting with this hot air balloon. I feel like, yeah, look, that's your backbone. You just married into a family that's very strong and stable and structured, and you just mesh well. Look, this is your backbone. You can rely on them. They got your back. Lovely energy, I have to say. Let me add another fortune cookie oracle message to this message, okay? Let's add another card to this spread, fortune cookie oracle, to wrap up this reading. Pile number 2, how will your in-laws treat you? They're gonna feel like they're a kid. They're gonna treat you like you're theirs. All right, pile number 2. Oh, laugh out loud, some good times. Your finances will improve. Look at that. We just talked about that, luxury. Maybe you guys are going to work together. And the last one is tap into your youth. See, fun times, travel perhaps, good times, good memories, capturing the moments, barbecues, get-togethers. I feel like this family, they're very happy to have you in their family, and I feel like it's mutual. You're very happy to be in their family, and you're very happy to have them as your family and mesh with your other family, your immediate family that you grew up with, you know? All right, that's what I have for you. Pile number 2, you have a lovely day. If this does not resonate, please do check out pile 1, pile 3, and my pick cards come in every morning. I'm V. Bye-bye. All right, friends, pile number 3. So I have different messages for you. Thank you for your patience, by the way. I like to take time to marinate with my cards, or let the cards marinate with me. So what I feel, I'm going to have the first message first, okay? Pop up. So the first message to me is saying, what I'm getting is that when you marry into this family, it's going to be something totally different than what you used to. The dynamic of the family that you're married into is going to be something that's going to open up your mind, and it's going to transition you into another way of thinking, or another way of living, or it's just going to open your mind. It's going to open up your world a little bit more. Paths are going to be paved. I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like maybe in the past you had this what's it called? This notion, this vision in your head, like, oh, this is what family's supposed to be like. And I think you had a negative view on how you think what family would be like once you got married. Like maybe you thought, oh my gosh, my in-laws are gonna hate me. They're gonna make me want to do things that I don't want to do. Oh, it's gonna be so overwhelming meeting up with them. Oh my gosh, what if they don't like me? Like, I felt like in the past you probably had, maybe you watched a lot of movies, I don't know, maybe maybe your family members got married and then you had to deal with their negative spouses, stuff like that. But I feel like with this relationship, this family you're inheriting, no, you're marrying into, I feel that this is going to change your way of thinking. This is going to move you forward in a positive direction. And we're going to have doors opening for you where you weren't able to see them before. Like, oh my gosh, like, this is what married life is like. This is what it's like to be in a group of positive, empowering people who support each other and love each other. Maybe you didn't have that back then. This is another message now. Maybe you grew up in a broken family, or you grew up in a family where everybody was just separated, detached, and nobody really talked to each other. Now, when you step into this family, you're not used to it. You're not used to that, everybody communicating and being on the same page and inspiring each other, working together and seeing each other so often. You come into this and it's like, well, oh my gosh, like your mind is going to open. You're going to be like, what? This is what it's like to be married. This is to a family who, they support you, they feed you, they welcome you to their barbecues, and they empower me, and they welcome me like I'm their own. Like, this is, look, doors are opening for you. I feel like, there's no more blockages, no more insecurities, See how he's approaching this little village here, and they're welcoming him. They're like, come here, I want to help you. Thank you for marrying my son, my daughter, my brother, my sister, whatever. We want to treat you like you're our own. So I feel like you're going to have like an awakening, some kind of change here. This Fool card, like whatever you were thinking in the past, that's falling away. Maybe you were apprehensive, like, oh my gosh, when I get married, I have to deal with these people. No, it's positive. So we have to change our mindset now. This is a positive outcome. Now we have this little wand, this little mermaid here not blowing, but it looked like she's blowing smoke. No, she's like, it looks like she's about to kiss the dove above her head. So I feel that that's you expanding your mind, like you're in the snow globe. Look, lots of butterflies. Butterfly here, butterflies here. There's a change. This is a family that you were destined to be in. Before you I don't know if you were married before and it was a family from the Twilight Zone, I don't know. But this family is not like that, this new family you're marrying into. So you have a lot of support here. This mermaid, I never got this in a reading. I feel there's a lot of like support here and people who are going to empower and uplift you and support you, like I said. A lot of life here. And she's not alone. So, yeah, she has like this little dove here taking care of her. So I feel like with you probably feel like you have to guard your heart. You see the snow globe? Maybe you feel like you have to protect yourself from the outer forces, but I don't think you have to do that with this family. This family is very friendly. See, they just want to be around you. See how they're all around her? Even though she's protected by this glass, they still find interest in her. So you need to shatter this glass and be the mermaid that you are and just swim You're meant to swim and be with this family. You're meant to be. We have this one right here, lecture. So maybe this is your family, the family that you're marrying. Maybe they're going to talk some sense into you or just give you knowledge, you know. Maybe they're going to help you, you know. Like, I know I needed help when I got married. No, I'm sorry, when I got married, I didn't know how much help I needed until all of a sudden my mother-in-law and my husband, they started, you know, helping me get my life on track. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't realize how scattered and out of place, out of whack I was, you know. So it's so nice to be able to have the support. So lecture, this can be them advising you, giving you the appropriate guidance to get you on your feet, to help you take care, you know, your business. Like, let's say you had debt, or maybe they taught you how to save money. So I feel like you're gonna find some kind of wisdom, some kind of clarity with this new family, where they're gonna contribute to your purpose, contribute to who you're supposed to be, and maybe help you become a better person, you know. Like, everybody can influence, we can all influence each other in a positive way. And maybe you didn't receive that from your family, even though you know, you have such a strong connection from your immediate family, but getting the love and support from another family, they can add something else too to the mix, right? One big happy blended family on both parts. They all contribute to you and bring different things to the table. This says this is not something you should labor over or worry about. Enjoy it. If painting does nothing else, it should make you happy. See, I feel in the past you were worried. Maybe you were afraid to get married and afraid of marrying into a family that's not going to love you. Maybe you were different and you didn't think they would understand you. Maybe you felt like you would be like the black sheep of the family, like the in-law that always feels left out, you know, whatever. No, that's not the case in this situation, which is awesome. The next one here is, if there was ever a time to follow your passion, now is the time. And that's what I'm getting, support. Support, doors are opening for you. This whale, ocean. Look, we have two ocean cards here. I feel there's going to be so much freedom with this family. I don't know, like there's some kind of, I don't know what it is. I can't explain. It's like you were confined in a bubble before, and now coming into this family, you're free. The ocean is big. You can explore now. This card right here, yes, your arms are wide open, and they're opening their hearts and their homes to you. Their home to you, their love. You're going to be grounded. You see how she's rooted? You're going to, look, maybe you have a broken heart or incomplete heart, and by you being in this family and them and yours, you're going to feel complete again. You're going to feel whole, okay? So I would say this family, open your heart to them. They're going to fill in the missing pieces, and you're very lucky to have found them, to have married into their family and them into yours. This can be, if this does not resonate with you, this can be how your person is feeling marrying into your family. Maybe they needed help on their path. Maybe they came from a broken home, or maybe a non-existent family. Maybe they didn't have a family, you know? Not everybody has a family, and then you come into the picture, and maybe that's why they're guarded. Maybe that's why they protect themselves, because they've been through some stuff in the past, and then they come into your family, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is what life is about. I didn't know what family was until I met yours, you know? So you're very blessed. My goodness, count your blessings. Let me add a nice fortune cookie oracle card to this mix. Pile number three. Expect the unexpected. I love that. Make time for fun. This is like that's what I'm saying. Like, expect the unexpected. You're on this path. What are you going to find there? I feel like in the past, you had this preconceived notion, and now that's falling away. Now you expect the surprises, the good stuff. Open your mind to the possibilities. Don't have any expectations. Don't assume that things are going to turn sour. Just go in it in a positive way. Have fun. Get to know your new people, and just look, choices. Yeah, unexpected. I feel like it's different. You wasn't expecting this. That's exactly how we started. You're not used to this dynamic. Maybe this family is so loving, and you're not used to that. Maybe this family is very talkative, and they talk about everything, and you're not used to that. So unexpected, something totally different. Isn't that what we just said? and make time for fun. This is going to be a fun, just look out for those barbecues, look out for the social gatherings, look out for road trips, look out for playing games together, look out for having kids and kids being around in this circle. Look smiles here. So I would say this is beautiful. So congratulations on finding this family. I wish you the best of luck. Let me know if this resonates or not, and I'll see you in the next video.